Yeah, hello. I had a fantastic idea for a different intro. Um After it was way too late for me to set up a different intro. But I have an idea at some point for a different intro. I am going to do something though while I'm doing the intro. Hey, everyone, welcome to the cafe. It is I, Dr. Lampwick, your humble host. We are going to be playing Gloomwood today. Um, I cannot dual process. I'm trying to do two things at once like a stupid. But it's gonna be funny. So where is it? There it is. It's this little guy. Just gotta email this to myself. Whoops, that's not how you spell my name. I have too many old emails. I need to purge some of those somehow. Anyway, none of that matters. Uh, all of this is a waste of time, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oops. Uh, where is he? Here he is. He is transparent, but he is supposed to be. So let's see here. What if I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Give me a second. Uh, let's switch over. Okay. See this little guy? I've used him and he's um one of my little Lampwick's guide things. Um I'm going to turn him into a little gremlin mascot real quick. Do I have to do this? No, but I can. So I will. I don't want like AI. I just want oops. I just want the gremlin. I don't want AI editing tools or whatever. Uh, I just want to give him a little background. I guess it just needs to be white, really. Okay, this is taking too much time. Uh, Whoops, I didn't want to save that. Okay, give me a sec. I'm still going to bring him in, but you won't be able to see him when it gets really dark. Gremlin. I'll name him at some point, but for now, he's going to be my little sidekick. Oh, I just thought of something to add to the cafe too. Where did he go? Seriously, where did he go? I don't know where he went. I can't find anything on the. I need to clean up my freaking act here. Can't find a single gosh dang thing around here. All right, I should be able to find him now. There he is. Oops, where'd he go? You can't see him at the moment, but trust me, you will. Trust the process. I need to give him like a little filter. A moment, if you please. There he is. Look at him. Little gremlin. He's going up here with me. There he is. Okay. I will put him with me over here. So he's going to go behind me a little bit. Look at him. My precious little boy. Okay. Now I'm going to start up the game and stop wasting everyone's time. In the meantime, what should I name him? What should his name be? Keep in mind he is a demon. I have just tamed him for my purposes. Fortunately, I'm pretty good at things like that. He is still a mischievous little bugger, though. Is the game crashing, or am I I'm crashing? I'm crashing out. It's here. Okay. So, there was a new update called the research update. I've already played around with it a little bit just to get an idea of what it's all about, but I've not done much so that I could preserve some of the integrity of oh yeah, since I was running all over Kingdom Come, I brought a bunch of extra stuff that I can't use or I can't always fit in my inventory back here so that it's all in one place. I found the mirror from the Underport area and connected it to the mirror network. That's important. What did I just see highlight over here? Am I crazy? Oh, it must have been that. So anyway, major changes. I have a bigger case now. You get this bone saw, and I will show you what it does. We are going to go back to some older areas.
My favorite new patron.
Thanks, man. We're gonna go back to some older areas and see if we can find some stuff. So first of all, I want to go back down to the street level. Nope, there's a better shortcut. And find some bats, and I will show you what this research update is all about. This is the shortcut. Alright, the gremlin's name. Let's think. Oh, I need this. No reason why I need that. Just, I need that. Sorry, I forgot that I needed this. I gotta take it back while I have inventory space. Is the game loud enough? I had to turn it down in my own headset because it was blasting my ears out, but...
No harm will find you here.
That's good. Thanks, man. Okay, so I'm just gonna drop this off on the floor of my room because... reasons. Oh, there's also an updated journal. Check how cool this is. Awesome. All my files. This is the research tab. We'll get more into that. Pathology, analysis. We'll get into that. Anyway. Like I said, I already kind of got a head start just to get a handle on it so I'm not just floundering while I'm trying to stream. But it's exciting and I need to find a bat. Once again, you will see why soon. Ignore all the random body parts. I blew them up at some point. I didn't mean to punt that head into next week, but here we are. Oh, it's just the generator. I do need to revisit some of my old haunts in order to find things like this. These are little research canisters, and they will be helpful for my research. Let's examine what this is. Jar of viscous fluid. Okay. I need all sorts of stuff like this. As much as I can carry. Okay. This stuff will allow me to do many things. Unfortunately, for the time being, this is going to involve a lot of running back and forth between me and, well, you'll see. There's some bats in there now that I think about it, so I don't have to go all the way where I was going. I'll just go in the house and find the bat corpses in there. The reason I need the corpses has nothing to do with the bone saw item.
It's good to see you still with us,
you know,
Doctor.
there's no way those two things could be correlated. I would never be so heinous an individual to assume that those things were correlated. All right. Lighthouse. So there's that whole laboratory at the base of the lighthouse, right? Where I first, near the area where I first got into place your inventory down. Where I first got into the mirror dimension or whatever. We're just kind of, I'm gathering these. I'll have to sort through them later. They are different. Oops. And this laboratory now has a use. As you can see, it's all sorts of fancy. I haven't done anything with it, though. So the way this works... Well, I still have to show you that part. I'm gonna go find a bat. Bat time. Lilliputian? Nah, that's a little weird.
Inside at last.
Oh, going back out. I'm still trying to think of names for the gremlin. I could be funky and call him Chernabog, but he doesn't really fit the description. All right. Now. I still don't have a ton of space, but we're gonna go with what we have. Hello, Mr. Bat. Nothing personal. I kicked around his head when I didn't mean to. Okay, I gotta gather up parts that I can't carry. Bring them over here so I can access them on my way back. Do I need the razor? I don't know. I didn't realize his arm had gone under the chair. Well, okay then. So I know where those are. Actually, I'm gonna bring them all outside. Even easier to access. the smaller parts too much. Now, what part of him even is this? Maybe I don't want to know. Okay, what parts do I have in my inventory? I don't know if the razor's really it counts, but well, maybe it counts as a weapon. Okay, I got a few. All right. There we go. Faster. This way, this way, this way. That's a different foot. I think I need this, actually. It's the goat man's lower bit. So there was a goat man that was being immolated in the middle of that square. And one of the first things they show you that you can do in the trailer for the research update is that you can.
What are you buying?
If you weren't brave enough to kill the goat man in the inn, which I was not, then there's a convenient goat man corpse right there in the square that you can experiment with. So I did. I don't have all the parts. I don't know if you need all the parts, but I'm a collectionist, so won't say I won't go so far as to say I'm a completionist, but anyway, your jump is kind of floaty in the mirror zone, and I didn't realize that. There's like lower gravity. Anyway, this is how research works. I show. Oop, I'm not trying to build him again. We have the technology. All right. Do yoink. And then you do a little research. And then you just rinse and repeat. Oh, jeez. I don't know where that drippy is coming from, but you know, we don't ask questions. Bat barber. All right, so if you go to research now, Bat Beast type A, it shows you what you've researched and gives you an idea for what kind of research materials you need to use in order to create the serum. The specimen, Vesper sapiens, is a human bat hybrid, standing at just over 4 feet with a hunched posture and elongated arms and digits. The infection has shrunken the specimen's skeletal structure and enlarged the ears and nose to allow for enhanced sensory perception. And these are all research materials. And you can use those to create the serum. Alright, do I gather what's left of the bat, or do I go ahead and take the goat man parts? Because I've got 2 big ones. Let's see. Oh. J. There it is. I only really need his torso, I think, but I could be wrong about that. I don't know how it's broken up. I mean, I know how the corpse is broken up because I did it, but that takes up a lot of space. I think I probably do need both parts, but I might as well do this while I'm here. Unfortunately, it is a lot of like walking back and forth, which is why I did some of it off screen. But I'm only gonna deal with the bat and the goat man for now. I can go into the Underport and get those freaky bird things also, but I may do that later. You get on there. Nice. Keep opening the wrong thing. Okay, so I do need his lower torso. So I technically already have enough to research him, but I want to get all the research in case it like increases potency or something like that. Alright, I'm gonna go and get the rest of the factory if I can. And I think there's like back at the dock area and stuff like that. I think there's more research materials, but I'm probably not gonna backtrack that much. I just don't think it's not the best content. I mean, it is my stream. I do what I want, but I feel like there's a limit. You know, I do want to make good content that people want to watch. Of course, you could argue if I'm doing that, but anyway. A thought that I have frequently enough without needing to have it now. Dang, that takes up a lot of space. We're just gonna carry this with us. Could you not have it staring at me? Maybe. I'm not a big fan of its gimlet eye and the fact that it seems to be missing the other one. Could you just, I don't know, face it the other way, maybe? Okay. You just chill there, I guess.
Ah, my favorite new patron.
This guy's got to be like, what the freak is this guy doing?
No harm will find you here.
Except he probably knows exactly what I'm doing. Walking in here with a gosh dang friggin' bloody bone saw. Horrendous stench coming from my briefcase. Like, listen, I'm a doctor. Which I am. So, there. Oops, nope. Let's go and get this researched. Not a I guess I can't use this one. We'll just put it there. Let's see about that research. Yep, I just need the head. Alright. As soon as I get that bat stuff, we're gonna actually make a serum if I have the right ingredients. And I can make either the Goatman one or the bat one. Or both, if I have the right ingredients. And then the serums can be
It's good to see
used.
you still with us, Doctor.
And we'll see what that looks like. But I want to get into the next area. I don't want to waste too much more time. I need 4 spaces. Come on. Oh. Haha, the Jenga. I guess it's more
Inside,
Tetris?
What are you buying?
I mean, it's really more Resident Evil 4, but considering they make a direct... they just made a direct reference to the game. I've only played Resident Evil 4 once, and I was not good at it. But I've enjoyed watching other people play the game, so... There are just some games that are not in my wheelhouse. That was one of them. The tank control kind of combat. Not feeling it. Maybe I could play Resident Evil 4 remake. They may have fixed a lot of that in that update, but I don't know. Completed analysis on Homo capre. Completed analysis on Vesper sapiens. So let's look at my journal. There he is. Canister of tongues, palm, reliquary, and engorged heart. Let's see if we have that. A serum concocted from this specimen could provide benefits such as extraordinary physical defense, raw melee power, and throw force strength. Okay, so I have the engorged heart. I need palm reliquary and canister of tongues. So let's see what these are. Hypnotic toad. Canister of tongues, I do need that. Jar of viscous fluid. Palm reliquary. So I need this and that. This other stuff I can put away. Okay, let's do a little bit of research here. Just need to be in a specific order. What was the order? Canister of one, engorged heart, palm reliquary, canister of tongue. That is the order, though. Okay. It's powered on. Let's go the other direction. So, maybe canister of tongues. Palm reliquary. Okay. I wasn't entirely clear on this part. Let's see. I had research laboratory instructions. 3 jars of ingredients. Body part of the specimen. Oh. I need a body part of the specimen. Whoops. I used all the body parts. That's a problem. I just realized that's the little tails that the bat guy have. Well, I screwed up. Well, I'll have to do some serum stuff later, maybe. Or go find another bat thing. What about the bat? Tendril vessel, hypnotic toad, and crystal claw. A serum concocted from this specimen could provide benefits such as increased jump height, highly reduced fall damage, and kinship with other bat beasts. Interesting. All right. Well, the only other goat I know of is currently rampaging in the inn, and I could go and take him out. It would use up a lot of ammo, though. Speaking of which, take some of this extra now that I have a little bit of space here. I expect to use it in the next area, which I'm going to go to now that I've messed around.
My favorite new patron.
I don't have anything to sell, do I? I think so.
What are you selling?
I suppose it wouldn't take me too much. I don't know if I have the research materials to even make the bat serum. I knew I had it for the goat man, but I don't think I have it for I don't think I have the ones I need for the bat. So even if I go and cut up another bat, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get anything out of it. So now, out of morbid curiosity, the answer is no. Morbid curiosity, satisfied. I don't know what I'm doing. I should have taken the mirror. Silly me. I gotta get to the back to the Underport.
What do you say? Ah, my favorite new patron.
Books. Wish I could turn on some more lights in here. Need to switch all my guns and make sure they're all reloaded. Yep. 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 Looking good. You know, I realized I did that on instinct, and that is not the mirror I wanted to do that. I've been going back and forth too much. Ay, ay, ay. I am by no means a professional. There it is. Can I... There we go. Okay, that didn't hurt a bit. There's gotta be something. Anyway. Here we go. I've not yet taken it upon myself to go and sell this extra shotgun, but I feel like I should at some point. Very dark in here. Viddy dog. Did I turn all the lights back on in this area of the town now? Would that stay open for me? Okay, so I'm gonna save it here since I've been messing around. I don't doubt it would be good to have these, so that kind of fills up my... No, actually not as much as I thought, because they stack. Cool. Okay. What's the best way to get to that lower zone? I think it's just to jump in the water down there. Whee! Sploosh. Now, once again, out of some curiosity. Excuse me. Alright. No fishy powers from here. go. Wish me luck. Ah. That was unpleasant. Closed and turn back. Exactly what you want to see in this situation. Good. Safe station right here. That is exactly what I want to see. Interesting. What is this one? Flare bolt. Illuminates the target area for a period of time. This effectively working by creatures. It's a flare. It's a flare. That's locked. There's another shotgun and more shotgun rounds in there. And there's a hand lantern. Interesting. You have an idea what's going on in the vents. Before you say anything, it's not the rats. We all know what the rats sound like. Boys are getting spooked. Bill got on the way to engineering. Bollocks. I'm gonna head over to maintenance tunnels, grab the full tunnel schematics, and check out engineering. Oh, he's dead. Guess who's going to the maintenance tunnels to find engineering? This guy. I got a text. That was not a text. Oh, it's very rainy and dreary here. Waterway. Maintenance, flood column. Lock. Brick. Things I can throw. I already see one. So here's the deal. I know I can't stab these things in the back. They have armored spines. So I have to figure out a different place to stab them. Though with all the coffee I've just been drinking, I may have to take a small break and go to the bathroom. Second one. Things got a little chaotic. And that's why I brought all the extra ammo. Now I've got 2 bodies to work with though. For the future. Those. How's my health? I got a tunnel crank. Subterranean flow complex. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay. Let me reload all my stuff. That did not clear out anything. Okay. Don't necessarily need the bricks, but I probably do need that. Key. Sewer supervisor key. Stabs to the head, not bad. What is this? It's just a can. Okay, well that was lucky. Turbine control. What exactly does that do? Torch. This somehow? There's some money and a blocked up tunnel. It used to be tunnels. We're okay for now. I killed that one guy. I don't have the inventory space to bone saw these guys. There's more bricks. There's a big brick. Okay, that's all good to know. Oh, I can probably open this now. Yes. Okay, there's a lot in here. Take that, and take that. Is that gonna... Is that whammy? Is that gonna be a whammy? Opening both of those at once? So I need to find a lever for gate 4. Gate 3 seems to be broke as frick. So I don't know what to do with that one. Supervisor station, I guess that's where the save point is. Yeah. I actually did quite a bit of little things, so I'm gonna save. Another flare gun. Oh, I can open this now. Nice. I don't have enough space. Okay. So now that I know there's another shotgun here, I actually could just sell that other one that's chilling. I could also sell this flare gun. There's definitely something in there. I'm not gonna pick it up to just to unload it and throw it back down. Okay. entirety of this is unsettling. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get to the other side of that or something. So let's keep exploring tunnel 1 here. These guys can crawl through the tunnels. I need to be careful. Kind of weird disease rat. What? I don't have the space. Funky disease rat. How about I can do something with that, with the bone saw, but I don't have the space right now. I am unsettled. Okay, before I get into anything crazy, I'm gonna hide in the corner here. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Sometimes I have to wonder if my humor is just edgy Reddit trash or if it's actually like just I really like dark humor. I don't know. Okay, get in that room. Another one of those disease rats. I don't like them. That is a pristine human skull. I wish to carry it. No. 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 Give it. Dang it! I can't have it. No one can. Indestructible skull. It is Wolverine's skull somehow. The rat was feasting on the leg. Not chill. Okay. About to get an unwanted steam treatment on my face. Oh, up. Is this where I stabbed that guy through the bars? Or where is this? This is where that key was, okay. Need to keep my ears open. What is this? Interesting. I don't know if I want to go down there. Jerry. Jerry's a decent name. Not sure if it's the vibe I want. Control room. Gate A. This is large. Do I want to drop? I'm gonna go since... Okay. Since I know that the two areas are connected, I'm gonna drop down here and see where that is. Okay. Is that where I need this? Ah. Let's go. Okay. Oh. But why though? Why he? Why he? So this is that lower area then. And I don't think there's anything down there for that. Okay, I gotta deal with the bird brain. Somehow. Metal is loud. That's metal. Now, where is the bird brain? Okay, this is the other side of that zone. 4. Do I have room for 4? I have room. Nope. Room for brick? Room for brick. I'd like to know where the bird brain is. He's up there. Oh, wait. See, he can like jump around. Raise. I guess I need to get back up there then. Go through gate A. Is that weird lag spike? Okay, here's where I... Here's where I, can't interact. What did that do? Here's where I killed this guy. Through the bars. Yoink. Here's all these guys. where is the bird brain? So I'm fully exposed here. Found him. I found the bird brain. Okay. Gerald. Gerald's a good name. I'm trying to name the little imp on my right. He is my companion. The little gremlin. So far I've come up with Jerry, Gerald. How is he not seeing me? Octavius is also a good name. Maybe we just take this guy head on. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to sneak up on him. He doesn't seem to be able to see me here. Let's see if I can back this way. Head out. What is his, I don't know what his path is. I don't think he died in one hit to my sword anyway. Why not just light him up with my shotgun? Between the three names I've come up with so far, Octavius is what I'm feeling right now. Oop. Walk so fast. I don't know what in here looks like. Okay. I think I can get him. Ow. Well, I was right about being able to get him, but I don't know how he saw me. That's unfortunate. Oh, fine. We got one hit auto on me. Looks like I might be able to kind of shortcut around a little bit. I need as many bodies as I can get. I'm just gonna... Let's see. Another door. This is open, so I'm gonna go this way. Back to the save room. Looks like. Okay, there's a. That's clearly gonna hurt me. This is the new save room. Vent access. Okay. More firearm stuff. Suffering from success. I do be using my shotgun a lot, so. Let's see what this note says. Pressure is nominal, plus or minus 10 psi. Small fluctuation. Plus or minus 10 psi. I guess this one. Pump monitoring station. That's where I'm at. On the other side there. Okay. Okay. Hit one, they all come running. Heads are armored too. Ah, frick. Thought if I hit him in the head. Nope, heads are armored. Problem is, shotgun only has 2 shots. So, yeah. Turbine control again. Okay, at least something I'm doing there, right? This is alarmed. Definitely don't want that. We're not the biggest fan of being on fire and setting a bunch of things on fire. This was actually a great idea. They're not dead yet, though. So I can't harvest their bodies, obviously, if they're burned alive, but effective nonetheless. Oh, jeez. No, thank you. I think I've got enough corpses to get what I need, probably. What do I do? Oh, it's on its side. I was like, what is this weird piece of furniture? How's my health going? I should be okay. How do I still need more inventory space? We're just gonna get rid of that. That's what I thought. Okay. So setting that guy on fire was a freaking great idea. Broken mirror. Okay. Oh, broken glass. It's like, why the crunch? Excuse me. Okay. So now, if I push the alarm, there's another one. Solving problems one bullet at a time. So buy those. It takes about 3 bullets from my what's it to what's it. I freaking knew something like that was gonna happen. No. No more of that. Did it hurt me? Yes, it did. That's unfortunate. Well, I have a decent amount of these, so I need to go and find another one, though. Money, shotgun shell. Is my shotgun reloaded? Yes. Okay. Well, at least this water doesn't hurt me. Expecting more. I do not have the key to engineering, apparently. Is there something about these eggs that's slowing me down? Moving weirdly slow. Bodies are like melting together. Hate that. Yes, let's follow the bloody footprints, shall we? So let's try one of these flare bolts. Not that one. Underwhelming. I thought it would attract the dudes. Not that I'm into attracting dudes or anything like that. position where I could really shoot bang him. I'd have to pop him like real quick as he passes the doorway, and I'm not accurate enough for that. These things kind of suck. I guess they can create shadows as well as light, but like, I don't know, man. I think the main threat here is that there are a bunch of those little sacks in there, the egg sacks or whatever they are. And if one of those pops up while I'm trying to deal with this guy, big issues for me. I think I'm trying to sneak load. That burns for a long time. This is no good. Would you stop? It should be hidden. Get him a leg or something. I don't know where he's going when he goes off in the dark. What the frick? Labels just don't go. Okay. Ow. Could you something I can use, please? Gosh. Push the wrong freaking button. More health stuff. But I can't afford to not be at full health. I just do a regular slash on these? Oh. No? Okay, that requires a circular thing. So no. Money. We'll be leaving money somehow. That hurt me? More cash. All these people dying just with cash right next to them. More money, more problems. Why do I keep standing up? I'd rather get rid of all of these than have to deal with them later for some reason. is a wise man's game. Interesting. I don't know why you would have a key there, but okay. See, I'm for sure hearing stuff. I'm sweating. I have used some of these flare bits, but so is this the other side of that thingy that I needed a crank to open? And will it stay, or is this one of the ones that drops down? Yeah, it drops down as soon as What is the point? Is there another? Okay. I can't get back in there for some reason. Glitching me out of sneak mode. Guess I'll just go. The only way to go is the tunnel, right? Does this go somewhere different? Okay. Just some melty bones. Okay, this is where that arm was. So I have been here. Is there some other way around? I went that way. There is something here, but it's just treasure. Which I ain't gonna say no to, but I guess I go back up then? So there's no other way to go. I got the key. I got that key. So that must be why I needed to come down here. I'm kind of surprised though. I really figured they would have put an enemy or two down here. I know there's the eggs, but like they're not much of a threat. Wouldn't know how they work. So now I should be able to get in here, yeah. That's nice. Where did you do that, my friend? I just close this. Overflow. Guess I'm going down there.
I was just a little girl when the city built the first of the tunnels.
What?
I
Oh,
watched
it's
how
from
the
mirror.
workers dug down deeper and deeper until the darkness suffocated every bit of their bodies.
Okay. Relevant how? Ma'am? What?
They brought back
Yield to the Underport.
remnants
Oh.
of an ancient city that we had only heard of in tales.
I got it. That's the thing I came here for. I needed that seal. The first of quite a few. The merchant guy will be happy to hear about that. Okay. Was that a shortcut? Where does this go? I don't have a key to that, whatever it is. Hold on, was there any other way to go here? Just checking. Yes. Huh. That's new. What am I willing to give up here? I'd give up the flare gun, honestly. What is this? Tooth gel. I want whatever this is. Immediately. Let's see here. I mean, I could just start lighting some things up, I suppose. Honestly, I feel like these flares aren't really anything. I need 5 spaces. Okay. I don't know that I absolutely need those. And I could just put them here and come back for them later. Okay. Rope into soft surfaces. Interesting. Let's check that out for a second. Examine. Harpoon gun. Harpoon gun powered by a novel steam exhaust system. While this weapon is usually employed for fishing purposes, one can use it on certain surfaces to create an extendable rope. Okay, that's what I thought. What exactly does that get me? I definitely want this back in my inventory. I don't think I have any healing items. I have one. Actually, I need one. I don't know when I got hurt. Going through these things way too fast. I haven't found the crank for this. shortcut that I just opened. So we're gonna put this. We'll put it back in the save room, I think. Go ahead and save it since we came all the way around here. Yeah. Let's see. Right here. Perfect. Don't have a key. So I guess they want me to just drop down into that other area, which would have put me in line with all those dudes if I hadn't shot them. Or I guess they want me to use the harpoon gun. Where do I guess I attach it there. What hotkey is that on? Hold on. Six, seven. It's on 7. Okay. I screwed up where I put the rope. That's better. So that was 7. Killed a bunch of the guys. What about this guy? I can find a place to stab him. Ankle shot. Still sword, not really working on those guys. Okay. There's definitely more. Just blackness, and I can't see. Yeah, okay. There's one. He looks different. Maybe less armored, but definitely twitchier. Like a younger one. Might be able to stab him. Cannot stab him. Well, all right then. Not going to jump at that guy. There we go. Really no point in walking around with my sword if I can't even... Doesn't seem to work on them. Like at all. Just like completely armored. Those gates that close behind me. So, getting a little ritualistic here with the basins and such instead of just like torches. Which there are torches. Shooting, they're all going to come running, but I really don't have a choice. They didn't seem to like being set on fire, so there's that. hear him, but I can't see him. Gotta be above me. Yeah, that looks different. There's the shotgun shells that I want. So right now, I'm okay with not having those. I would like this extra health though. Fuel storage, flammable. Never hell yes. Is that doing something? Just making horrible noises. It was doing something. This. Okay. Okay. Is that? What am I doing here? Need to put another one in there? No. He's empty. No. I need to do that. I'm so confused. Gosh, there's so many paths. A dead end. Maybe? Clearly get there from a different direction. May not be able to finish this whole area on this screen. A lot going on here. This is that main area. This is across the bridge. Looks like I can make a shortcut somewhere. I'm gonna miss that rope and die somehow. Okay. Let's see where this leads us. Maybe a good shortcut. Shortcut out, as I was hoping, but a shortcut to somewhere for sure. Did I just soft block myself if I had to accidentally toss that off the cliff? Everything reloaded. Yes. Where am I sitting with my inventory? Getting kind of low, honestly, on my ammo. What is this? Kind of finding too many pathways. Okay, shortcut. Love that. I'm gonna save it. That ammo is necessary at the moment. Good to know it's there, though. Making the same sound as my character. So I have a shortcut out. That's good. That'd be nice if I was getting chased by something. Which could happen, certainly. Lift. Elevator, fuel. Need a fuel tank. Guess these are empty. Okay. So I need to find that fuel. Let's see. Generator runs low on fuel. Depot, bypass ruins, new canisters. Make sure the canister's actually full for lugging all the way over. Okay. things are. This looks familiar. That. Oh, I got too much crap. At some point, it might be necessary for me to just go back and sell some stuff. Now I can pick up that. Ooh. Okay, well, I really need that. Anyway. Shell milk. What do I need this for is the question. Not exactly sure. I want to put it with all the canisters. And then I think I'm going to try and go and sell some stuff. Not sure what I... Okay. This might be kind of a long run back, but I have been through there now. Okay, I see my little flash grenades on the other side. Where was the fuel depot? I don't know. I'll come back. I have several shortcuts now. There we go. Question is, can I even get out of here? I had to drop down a kind of a hole to even get close, right? Is it even possible to leave? Not exactly sure. That might be my only way out. How would I leave? I do not know the answer to that. Well, unhelpful. I really need to sell off some of this crap. There's anything more I can do in these areas right now. There was that waterway control thing that had the alarm on it. Still haven't found the crank for that. I'm gonna put all my loot in the save room over here. I'll just have to remember that's where it all is. I find my way out, I will just have to come back for it all, basically. Alright, ready for action. Okay, so now I can pick up that hand crank, and I need to find the fuel station again. So I need power that. Here's the fuel storage. Tell if there's barrel fill tank, okay. So now, how do I get to the elevator? I think it was down. One of the lower areas. Maybe it was up. Circle. Down there. That's a wall. Just can't see it past the stupid fuel barrel. Where is that elevator? Elevator room. Okay. I'll fill up the elevator. Does it have to have full fuel to work once, or is it so that I can use it multiple times? I don't know how that works. So this may not fill it all the way is the unfortunate part. Okay, it did. It has fuel now. Oh, I gotta switch it on. How freaking slow is this gosh dang elevator? What the frick? Is it even coming down? Come down, you stupid elevator. Ah! What the frick? I don't know how I did that. Oh, it was a smoke bomb. That's right. Okay, it is moving. Where are my guns? Smoke, I guess. Who set it up like that? Some moron. Is this my way out? I got the seal. That's what I needed, so this must be the way out. Is there a way to get back here without having to go through all the rigmarole? I didn't necessarily leave anything behind that I care for, but I'm pretty low on stuff now. But I kind of knew that would happen. Okay. I could be doing worse. I'm real low on handgun ammo. That sucks, but is what it is. Okay, yeah, this must be the way out. Clean water. What is this? Okay, I can use my gun. This thing is a path maker more than a weapon. I ascend. I think I might know what this is. Ah! Gosh dang it. Ropes are glitching. I love the little sunbeam being like, you're out of the horrible place. Very nice. You're out of the muck. What is this? Archeo, what's it type? Statues. Like the ones that were... Statues. Where exactly try? That's the question. I still have coffee in my mug. What? Sip that. Where am I exactly? Diseased rat. Just hop out of there. I actually might know where I am. I was wrong. Really just boots? I don't want boots. Where does that crank go?
A curious sound. All seems quiet.
Almost, effed it up. Ooh, that's the type of ammo I was low on. So wait, I'm back around the castle. Wait, castle gate. Give us the gate key. I have no gate key. Physic. There, thumbs off. Oh, you mean this gate key? Okay, I'm on the highest level of the Underport zone. Got it. Open up. There's nothing here. Get on top. Here we are. Okay. Right. So here's the deal. I left a bunch of treasure down there. Yet I really want to go back and get it. So now that my inventory's a little... I'm gonna eat that PB&J. I was gonna say a little less full, but... We're gonna leave this specimen here. What's this? It's nowhere. I need to get back down there. I don't think there's any way to do that. Well, no, I could just go back down the lift. Those little statuettes are still a mystery. So now I could be making shortcuts all over the place, theoretically. I gotta go down and get all my treasures. Cool. Am I going to have to go through all of that again, though? Is it worth it? The answer is yes. Maybe Maybe I want to bring some fuel over just in case. There's a dude now. What ammo I got? What if I just try this out? Can I harpoon a guy? It's necessary knowledge. Is this? Yes. Okay, so now I can get through either way, I guess. Let's chill. More guys. I did see the I guess I can test on that guy. The answer is yes. Can't get to me, right? Right. Oh, he can get me. He's not doing a fantastic amount of damage. See that? Nope. There's that guy. Okay. I'm sure the best way back is there's more enemies. I'll just have to be quick but careful. And I still don't know what the deal is with those jars. Which is kind of annoying to me. Enemies respawn. Not a big fan. I'm getting super low on ammo. Wish there was a way I could deal with him with my sword, but there just doesn't seem to be. Okay, let me get back to the elevator room. Put the jars on the elevator. And then I'm gonna go back and get my stuff. I still don't know what the heck goes with that. that just a shortcut to the fuel storage? I guess. I need to get, yeah, it is. Okay. That's cool. I can probably pick this up. For other areas. Do I still have some fire ones? Yeah, I do. 4. Good to set the guys on fire. They don't like that. Seems to burn them to death. I don't think they can put themselves out. Yeah. So you can hit them with the sword. I could probably block their attacks. So I could be dealing with them that way, but they're just so scary and there's usually multiple that I freak out. Oh, the pile of corpses saving this joke. Words you never think you'll say. Okay, now I can get all my stuff and leave this hellish zone. There's still some stuff I haven't done because there's a whole... There's like this and the flood column, which has an alarm. Okay, here's my stuff and some ammo. No, I took ammo. Save it. Okay, good. I need to start rebuilding my ammo stock. Which means I have to start freaking using it, but... So if I can figure out what the deal is with the flood column... That'd be cool. There's definitely areas here that I haven't been able to get to. The most reasonable thing would just be to take all my loot and go. But that flood column is really... Because there was a switch in everything. Right. It's really bothering me. Leaving paths untread, especially because being down here at all is freaking already kind of a sarcastic thing. Did I get down there? I must have, right? He's got something in his hand up there. Control room, yeah, look at all these shortcuts I never dealt with. Yeah, there's stuff here. I can feel it. I want it. Oh, good. Good. No, never mind. Forgot that was there. This is that place that all the guys. No paths here. Pick that up for some reason. I've been down there. That was that one room, I guess. Yeah, this is it. Hiya! I said I need to conserve my ammo, and then I immediately pull out my shotgun because it was running at me. But you know what? I was scared. You better believe I'm pulling out my shotgun. I was almost certain it would. Okay, so this is door number 3. Shortcut, good. Nice. This. I don't know what that is. Money. Almost missed that. More money. Sure. I have room right now, so. Sans all of my ammo that I keep using. Okay, so it's just a shortcut back to there. So the only thing is I haven't found a crank for door number 4. And that's about it at this point, I think, for this zone. Okay. Well, I don't know that it matters too much at this point. At least for now. I got what I came for. Guess I could theoretically be making shortcuts. Not sure where though. Yeah. Not really sure. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave. For now. As far as I know, main quest-wise, there's no reason I absolutely need to open gate number 4. Nor do I really know where I could go. Let's get back to the elevator room. Nope, wrong way. was a shortcut that I opened to the elevator. I remember where that is. This is the fuel storage. Gotta figure out what the rules are. What am I doing on health? Fine. I'll get these closer to the save zone. Sell all my stuff, come back for these. I don't know if there are more of them. So far, there's only been 3 that I've found, so. This rope up. I think it goes all the way. Yeah, this one goes all the way. I don't think I can climb while I'm carrying those things. All right, I gotta get back to the merchant. Key. I think I could probably just whee, splooge. Okay. I need to go to the Vandermeer place. Is there a ladder to that or not? Maybe not. Still can't do anything about this either. Did I? Okay. Does that help me? It does. Maybe it does, actually. I don't think I'm on the right level, actually. Did I leave something in this zone? But I did, on the specimen jar. Oh, nice. Drop the specimen jar. Maybe I can go back and get it. It might be kind of locked in between zones now. Hopefully not, but I guess we'll see. What's the fastest way back? Fastest way back would have been the mirror, now that I think about it, but I did not consider this. Don't want to go in there. It's the barber shop. So many dead bats around here. A prospect I would find excellent if I didn't have so much stuff in my inventory already. I guess I take the lift up to the merchant. All right. Streaking for a while. Sell this stuff. Go, because I'm not actually sure what else there is to do at this point in the game. We need to wait for the next update. Let's sell our stuff. Got anything to say?
That was some dirty business down in the Underport.
Yeah, you're no freaking kidding.
Doctor? Staying dry, I hope.
Uh-huh.
But, more importantly, I see you got the seal.
I did get the
well
seal.
Well done.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna keep playing. Nice. Big ton of money. How much money exactly? 1,500.
Is that
some
all?
more money. I'd like another inventory upgrade, please.
What are you selling?
Well, nothing. Really low on shotgun shells. Well, I guess I'll keep this here for now. Okay, I'm gonna save it, and that'll be all she wrote for now. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to wait for the next update. That is okay. I will go back and get those little statuettes at some point, but for now, that is where we will have to leave it. So, let's head back over to the cafe for a bit. All right. Much was done. It's a fairly long stream for me. Thank you so much for watching. Whether it's live or in the VOD, whatever it is, I appreciate the support. Thank you so much for all the support on my shorts, my Lampwick's Guide entries. Those are still doing well, and I'm very, very astonished and grateful that they are received so well. So I'm going to keep making them. I need to come up with a new one for next week, but I'll start working on that as soon as I'm done with this stream. So, oh right, we need to come up with a name for let's see, for him, my little gremlin. I think Octavius was my favorite. He's gonna stand over here. So, introducing Octavius the gremlin, and he'll chill with me. He'll just chill with me when I'm playing games and doing stories and stuff. And maybe eventually I'll make him into an actual like movable thingy. So we'll see. For now, he's going to be in the background trying to steal my coffee. And I will not let him. I will give him a good little smack. But it's for his own good. He needs to learn. Anyway, say goodbye to Octavius the Gremlin. Say goodbye to me, because I believe the dawn is coming, which means that I and my cafe will be disappearing. However, we will return again the next time darkness covers the world, to shed just a little bit of light, I hope, into your lives. Until then, my friends, thank you once again for watching. Have a blessed day, and chase the dark away. Goodbye.